Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fouled off. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Now here's the first offering. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball next in.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. Gone! And that'll bring in Nolan Aronado. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder. Max.
And now pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and that's out number 1. And stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Molina is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Donaldson.
Now here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now here's the pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Carlson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That is good. The right fielder, #3.
In now, Dylan Carlson. Swing and a little tapper. Carlson, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Yadier Molina. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Now the 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the AB now. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That is good.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That is good.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up the base with still nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. Cruz at third. Buxton is at second with nobody out. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Big swing by Sano, and the ball sent to deep left field. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Now a man at third with 1 away. And next to hit will be Luis Ariz. Set, here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. And he is in there. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next to hit is Michael Pineda, runner in scoring position with 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to ground.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So stepping in is Miles Michaelis. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. That brings in Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Next, here is Nolan Aronado. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
He's running in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. DeYoung is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Josh Donaldson. Flew out last time up. Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
touchdown.
But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Paul DeYoung as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
And he'll step off and try again. Now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball. Great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. So now here is Paul Goldschmidt. He singled in his first AB. And the pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. 2 down. So next to hit is Dylan Carlson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
On the ground near home, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He singled first time up. And the ball 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-2 the count. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. And that's the 2nd out. So now to the plate, Miguel Sano notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That evens it up 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that's in there, base hit. That'll bring up Luis Arraez. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Yadier Molina, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count to Molina. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next the pitcher Miles Michaelis. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now that's popped up, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ball one.
That's inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-2 to the Twins
One
catcher.
ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Michael Pineda, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The tag, and he is out. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And now the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers. And that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now it'll be Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Fastball well outside.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Either guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Aronado, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Big stick of Nelson Cruz as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Paul DeYoung. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Kepler looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 68, Randy.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Next up, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him. So far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Change up a little bit inside. 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Buxton able to track it down for the third out. In the box, Byron Buxton. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Ball inside.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's the ball.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips
I got
below
down
the
2-2.
zone. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. Last time through was a base hit. 0-1.
That's inside.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
He throws him on the fastball there. Miguel Sano becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Luis Arias started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit out towards second. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Matt Carpenter steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Tommy Edman, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Harrison Bader. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Seth Elledge is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61.
At the plate now is Mitch Garver. Lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Garver.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Alex Kirilloff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So the next at bat will be Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Skied into very shallow right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Alex Coleman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So here is Nolan Aronado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away.
You could really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Sano is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Now to bat, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a base hit last time up.
3rd baseman.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Donaldson sent packing for the 1st out in the bottom of the 9th. Nelson Cruz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Digging in will be Byron Buxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The first pitch is a slider called for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We are into extra innings, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Here's the first pitch. Now a swinging bunt.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. Yadi Molina digging in now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here's another 1-2. Rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Runner at second, one away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Garver is after it, and he makes the throw to first. O'Neill is retired, 2 down now. Justin Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And now here is Miguel Sano. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 0-1 the count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in is Luis Arias, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Buxton leads off second with one gone in the inning. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
Number 8.
Next to hit, Mitch Garver. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. Hansel Robles takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Big at-bat now, and here is Harrison Bader. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Nolan Aronado. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Up next, Hansel Robles. The winning run stands at second base.
The pitcher, Hansel.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Up next to
the next twin up, Max Kepler. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ballgame. Hansel Robles pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For St.